العربي. نبتدي بالصحفية المتميزة والصديقة العزيزة إنجي مجدي والممبر on our board of experts. إنجي مجدي تفضلي.
Hate speech against women in Arab media, and I will focus on the Egyptian media. What is hate speech? There is no international legal definition of hate speech, and the characterization of what is hateful is controversial and disputed. However, United Nations defined it as any kind of communication in speech, writing, or behavior that attacks or uses pejorative or discriminatory language with reference to a person or group on the basis of who they are. In other words, based on other religion, ethnicity, nationality, race, gender, or other identity factor. This is often rooted in and generates intolerance and hatred, and in certain contexts can be demeaning and divisive. The situation for women. Patriarchal behavior, such as other social habits, has been transferred online and unfortunately to the traditional media, in particular TV talk shows, appearing as misogynistic and sexist comments, posts, or tweets. This hate speech against women has serious consequences in real life, as it incites for violence, stereotyping women, which I will talk about it in details, as it incites for violence, stereotyping women. Social media and other forms of communications are being exploited as platform for bigotry. Public discourse is being weaponized for political gains, which rhetoric that stigmatize and dehumanizes women, also minorities, migrants, refugees, and any so-called. For TV talk show, talk shows are one of the most common spaces where violations against women occurs. According to a study from American University in Cairo by Caroline Elias, stereotyping, racist, and sexist acts take place in Egyptian talk shows. It is believed that some media practitioners generalize and spread negative stereotypes about others because of the way they are raised in their societies. At the end, media practitioners are members of Egyptian society, and they were raised with a lack of awareness for certain important aspects. Some TV presenters practice hate speech against other TV presenters, celebrities, or public figures for personal gains. A TV presenter may attack female celebrities and insult them for wearing clothes that threaten public modesty in order to appear humble and religious to the audience. Example, Tamer Amin, he is a TV presenter, a famous TV presenter actually, attacked the famous actor Rania Youssef for her red carpet dress in El Gona Film Festival. Dr. Khalid Muntasir, the Egyptian intellectual and TV presenter, also said that our society is women-phobic. It appears in our media. A woman constitutes a major psychological problems to some, let me say some, Egyptian men. She poses as a kind of psychological challenge that an Egyptian man hates. So we would find a male TV presenter like Tamer Amin, who derives his fame from attacking famous women and the way he dressed. An example is what he said about Rania Youssef and the way he insulted her. Many other famous women have been aggressively attacked on TV, not just her. He is well known for that attitude, but is
I would like to add another example. It's not only for male media practitioners. It's only, remember Riham Saeed? She attacked one citizen just because she's a woman, and she thought she's gaining more viewers and more likes on her social media. So it's not only based on men, it's becoming a trend on TV to, first of all, I love that expression, and we would love to quote Dr. Khalid Muntasir about women-phobic. Yes, our society is women-phobic, and our media is transferring that in even a more intensified prospect, and in a more aggressive prospect, and not only men. We have also another woman who's Riham Saeed. Remember, the citizen, the normal female citizen that she attacked when she was trying to present her social problem. And she was also attacked by one of the media practitioners just because she's a woman, and just because that Riham Saeed thought that she will get more views if she attacks her.
I have another example. Last year, famed Egyptian TV presenter Radwa Al-Sherbini, who herself doesn't wear a hijab, said that women who wear the hijab are better than their unveiled counterparts, and that the devil inside unveiled women is much stronger than their face and strength, which is comments which are very judgmental and stereotyping unveiled women. Such speech may incite violence because of previous assaults on unveiled women. In 2012, two niqab-wearing women assaulted and forcefully cut the hair of a young teenager on the metro in Cairo. And it was the third incident in 2 months, raising fear of growing vigilant movement to punish Egyptian women for not wearing the veil in public. Even people who are known as liberal do the same. Example, commenting on the actresses of the El Gona Festival film last October, Nigad El-Borai, he is a famous human rights lawyer, tweeted a body-shaming thread that diminished beauty of the Egyptian actresses, mocking their weights by saying that they are in a very bad situation in compared to Lebanese, Syrians, Iranians, or Turkish actors.
And he's a human rights lawyer, huh?
Yes, and he's supposed to be a liberal man.
I read this tweet. I remember this tweet really.
Liberal in Afghanistan would be so different than liberal anywhere else.
I think he wrote it from the point of view that he wants to defend these women who are, people are trying to speak about their clothes and say they are not so beautiful to speak about their clothes. So,
and very fat, and said a thread which is this is bullying actually.
Yes,
and
body shaming.
And body shaming, yes. Another cause behind intentional hate speech practices is media institutional corruption. Some media institutions or channels tend to practice hate speech to spice up the content, seeking higher viewership rates, and high viewership rates are important for TV channels, as you know, to bring more advertisements and therefore more revenue to the channel. Therefore, some channels owners follow hate speech agenda to add spice to their content. For online hate speech, this is that was about TV talk shows. Here is online hate speech.
It's very important because it conveys a lot of inner flaws that we have in the society that the media doesn't try to fix. On the contrary, they try to make it even worse.
Yes.
It's a very bad indicator.